Hey y'all, this is Caleb down here at the Gold Cove 25555 Gratiot Avenue, Roseville, Michigan. Come on in and see us. And today, I want to put a lot of people's mind at ease because silver and gold, they're not that fun of numbers right now. They're kind of pretty low. So I took the last 5 years of pricing for gold and silver and to just show you guys that yes, it is quite low still right now, but there is still a gain to be made and you should be buying now. So let's start off with 5 years ago. 5 years ago was crazy times. 2021, gold was at about $1,800. So for 10 grand during then, you could have got 5.5 ounces of gold. And believe it or not, I think that's a pretty good deal considering, where gold is now. And silver was about $25.50. So think about that. 5 years ago, doubled your money and some. And I feel like that's a pretty good return on investment, even though gold is naturally just a form of savings. So, and then 4 years ago, unfortunately, gold and silver didn't really do much during those 2 years. Gold stayed about the same. It actually went down a little bit. It went down to like 17 in the 1700s, like 1750, 1775. When I'm looking at the charts, I'm taking the days, July or June 28th. I'm taking that 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So to date, and it kind of went down a little bit. Silver went down as well. It went down to 20 bucks, which, it happens. Not all investment goes straight up, which unfortunately, I wish all investments were just going straight up, but sometimes you have your breathers and your moments where you can buy the dip. And then let's go 3 years ago. 3 years ago, gold, went up to 1950. So you could have got 5 ounces here. Beautiful selection. I just, throw out a little miscellaneous. And then silver went up to $25 as well. So silver didn't do much between those 3 years because traditionally, precious metals are kind of looked at as a form of savings. It's to keep your money, keep your wealth, so you don't lose it in inflation and, everyday spendings and things like that. It's to preserve your wealth and preserve your money. Now we're looking 2 years ago, okay? And 2 years ago, you could have got 4 ounces of gold at $2,500 an ounce. And that's pretty nice. That's when people were seeing gold and silver getting a little bit more of an uptick, a little bit more action, a little bit more fun, and then the dollar, keeps going down and down and down as years to come, and it still will be. And fiat currency throughout history has kind of failed us, unfortunately. So I do believe that gold and silver is the answer for a lot of currencies. So you could have got 4 ounces of gold, beautiful, and then it went all the way up to $29 for silver. So that's great and fun. Now we're looking at 1 year ago. Now 1 year ago, you could have got 3 ounces of gold at $3,300 a pop. So $3,300 a pop is, not too long ago, but you're still making money. Right now we're sitting about 4 grand, which is not that fun. I want to go back to that 5,500, which we should, and we will this year, I think. I don't have the crystal ball in front of me. If I did, I would want to shake it a little bit just to get those numbers out. But 1 year ago, silver was at $36. Right now we're at $58. So that's a good 1 year. If you bought it in last summer, 1 year ago, you're making a pretty good return on your investment, if you ask me. Sure, if you bought it in January of this year, you're kind of belly up. But if you bought it a year ago, last summer, you're making money. And this year now we're taking gold just at 4,000. You can get 2.5 ounces of gold. So 1 year ago, you would have a half ounce of gold more. And like I said, silver right now is about $58, $60. So I just want to put a lot of people's minds at ease with this video because yes, gold and silver right now are not that attractive number-wise compared to 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, but there is still money to be made. So I tend to, suggest to everyone that I come encounter with to buy gold and silver right now at these prices. It's a dire need. I don't know why people are not getting shaken up and thinking, oh my gosh, I got to get out of this stupid fiat currency. It's nothing. It burns up. And put it into gold and silver. I've been doing it for as long as I've known. I've been doing it since I was a yee little boy. 10 years old, I've been getting silver and gold for Christmases, birthdays, all my money I made cutting people's lawns, shoveling the, I wouldn't say cutting people's lawns. I wasn't doing that at 10. Maybe shoveling the driveway. All right, I'll humble myself a little bit. Shoveling the driveway, getting 10, 15 bucks. I'll throw in get an ounce of silver. So I feel like this is the future's answer because it is getting so tech savvy now, especially, with all of our industrial needs and demands and things like that, that we need silver and gold. And gold is just the key to the future, in my opinion. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any suggestions on videos. And guys, do you think gold and silver is still a good investment right now with these numbers? I think so. I think so. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Don't lose any fingers or hands. Some guy said he was in here not too long ago that he was shooting a Roman candle, and Jeff and I shoot them at each other for fun, which is probably not the smartest thing, but he said it blew up in his hand, which thankfully he still kept his fingers. But guys, just be careful, all right? This weekend's gonna be fun, but make sure you're doing it right, all right? Take care. Thank you guys for watching our videos, subscribing to the channel, and liking our content. We are truly enjoying this journey on YouTube with all of you, and I hope you guys are as well. Be sure to be subscribed to the channel and notified on all of our content. And most importantly, buy precious metals, and don't forget to check out Cameron's whatnot called Gold Cove Cam on there. Things are going way too cheap. It's exciting. It's fun. I'm on there. Pops is on there. Cam's is on there. And yeah, don't forget to, throw in some suggestions in the comments down below of what you want to see. Or if you want to be on film, please also let us know. Take care, everyone. We appreciate y'all. Have a great day.